Hey there Facebook, it is Vanessa here again, your motivational speaker, trainer and head coach from Live, Love, Give, and I'm bringing you just a quick little message just because some ideas popped into my head. I'm just at the gym at the moment, standing in a corner, and I wanted to bring this message to you because just before I was heading up to the gym, I was having a quick conversation with my mum, and we were talking about, enjoying your own company and whether you enjoy your own company or not. And it just sprung into my mind because, I'm at the gym, I was going to the gym, and I absolutely, this is my time and space to just be with myself. I put on my music, I don't look at anybody. A lot of people think, yeah, go to the gym, you'll meet lots of people. Personally, I don't find that because it's my space to just go and be me and just totally be in my own little world and have my time and space to just feel strong and break through and challenge myself and just have fun. And outside of the gym, that's the last thing I'd want to do is just hang out by myself and, be in my own little world. I love meeting people. I love getting to connect with people. But the gym is my time to be me and be just with myself. And also, as I've developed, as a kid, I used to not be able to be by myself at all. I was always just what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'll do whatever you want to do so we can hang out. And over time and over my development, I've learned to develop my more introverted self, and that gives me that time and space to want to go to the gym and challenge myself and be comfortable in my own space, but also do my writing and journaling. And my mornings, I've started to really own my mornings, and I don't like to be interrupted by people at that time. And that is just really where my growth has been, and where I know I'm on path, where I know that I'm living on purpose and I'm living in my values, is when I don't need outside sources to fulfill me. And I am really happy within my own company. And I want to ask you guys out there, how much do you enjoy your own company? And do you find that you get stuck in these realms of just totally always needing to distract yourself or be around people or be doing something, and where it's gotten to an unhealthy point? Because I'm all about connecting, I'm all about being with people and sharing your experiences with people. But sometimes, and I know personally, and that's why I wanted to share this with you, I know personally when I fall into that trap, when I'm just who to hang out with and who to where can I be and how can I distract myself, I know that I'm not living on purpose, and I'm not living within my values, and I'm trying to distract myself from doing the work that needs to be done in order to get to that place of being happy within myself. So I'm not reliant on those external sources. So I just felt called to just shoot this really quick Facebook Live for you guys, in the hope that it will get you thinking about questioning yourself in terms of how much do I enjoy my own company. And if your answer is I don't enjoy it at all, and I must be around people, or I must be interacting with something in order to feel happy or fulfilled within myself, then I challenge you to reach out and do some work on that. And I would love to help you with that, because it's something I've definitely been through and busted through and continue to bring conscious awareness to, so that I can notice my patterns and I can make sure that I'm living within my values and I'm feeling fulfilled. And if you'd like to jump on a 15-minute power session with me, I open them up for you guys for free. I love getting to connect with you guys outside of my little introverted times, and seeing how I can help and support you with that, because I know so many of you who'd be watching a video like this, you're into your personal development, you want to reach your limitless potential or access higher levels of your limitless potential. No such thing as reaching it, I guess. And that's what I would love to help you with. And if you haven't already, make sure that you come on over and join the Limitless Potential Inner Circle community Facebook group. I just started for you guys a couple of days ago, and we've already over 200 people in there, and they're extraordinary quality of people, supporting one another, encouraging one another, sharing their experiences, their wins, their losses, their triumphs, their successes, their challenges, everything. And they're such a beautiful group of people. So if you want to be part of that community, make sure you jump on in there. And I'd love to hear from you guys right here, right now. You know, what is it that you do for yourself? What do you love to do that's just you checking in with you and feeling amazing within you? Like I said to you guys earlier, for me, it's like getting to the gym with a new soundtrack, a new playlist, some great music. I don't look at anybody, I don't interact with anybody, I just get my workout done and I feel amazing just spending that time to myself. And also, I do my writing each and every morning and my meditation. And anybody who knows me well enough or is in close proximity, is living with me or anything like that, you know, that's kind of like my time. And I make sure I get up like extra early before anybody else is up. I'm in the darkness and I get to just hang out with myself before I get into everything that I do, which is very, very people focused. I'm constantly interacting, constantly getting on calls, meeting new people, connecting, all of this stuff throughout the rest of my day. So it's really important for me to have that introverted sort of time. So I'm going to check in with you guys and see who's been able to join me for this random Facebook Live. Jeremy, I love it. You're a night owl. I love it. And Jason, awesome to have you. And Harriet and Brett and Jay and George and Stephen and Naeem, and Peter and Tony and Matt and Mustafa and Shane and Elf here and Charles and Judy and Sharon. I spend 90% of my time alone. I have always been that way. Enjoy the gym. Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, and this brings up another topic. I might even link you guys to the video I did on introverts and extroverts and how we gain our energy. So just a quick little recap, because I think it's like really key here, is that extroverts, I'm an extrovert, but we gain our energy from interacting with our external environment. And introverts, they actually gain their energy from getting away from that and being in their alone time. That's how they recharge and refuel. Like extroverts, we need to engage in order to refuel, and introverts, they need to have that alone time in order to refuel. And as you grow and develop, you develop the other side of yourself. So if you're an extrovert naturally, you'll develop the more introverted processes, and vice versa. If you're an introvert naturally and you develop yourself, you'll develop the more extroverted side of yourself as well. And yeah, it's really key to understanding, and that's what that's why I'm saying I'm tapping into more of that introvertedness and having that alone time. But ultimately, it's not necessarily where I refuel like introverts do. And Sharon, if you're spending 90% of your time alone, and that's great for you, then most likely it's pretty sure that you are introverted in nature, or you lead with an introverted mental process. Anyway, I won't get too into that, but I love that, Sharon. Thanks for sharing. And Akasitane, I probably butchered your name, but I love you being here. And Joanne and Bridie, spend a lot of time on my own. Awesome. If you're happy with spending a time on your own, that's awesome. And if you know that you're an extrovert and you generally just like it scares you to be alone, then I would challenge you to find and engage in different activities that really, allow you to tap into that relationship with yourself and have a great time by yourself without that reliance on the external. And Della, thanks for being here, and Kuno, and Sharat, and Craig, and Maggie, and Christos, and Steve. Yeah, Jay, we will be hanging out on Monday. See you Monday. And Steve, awesome to have you. And Andrew, walking in nature. Meditation affirmations, love it. They are such beautiful ways of connecting with yourself. So I love that you're sharing that with us all here, Andrew. And Elf, traveled many parts of the globe alone, spend possibly 80% of my time alone. In all, am happy within my inner self. Awesome, Elf. I love to hear that. And travel by yourself is something that I feel would be really challenging for me. I'm always really inspired by people who travel by themselves. I'm always so curious and interested. I love meeting, whenever I've been traveling and meeting people who are traveling by themselves, I'm always so fascinated by their journey. So I love that you've done a lot of travel by yourself, Elf. That's so cool, and something that I aspire to do one day and challenge myself to do. And Vickers, thanks for joining me. And Sarah's here. I love it. And Hassani and Peter and Sandra and Lidju. Awesome guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this little random Facebook Live that I just wanted to jump on and share that sort of just get you thinking about what's your relationship with yourself in terms of, how much do you enjoy your time spent by yourself? Particularly, this is a message for all of you extroverts out there who are very much focused on engaging in the external. And in order to develop yourself more fully, you need to engage in, not for long, but just like find something that allows you to tap into just being by yourself, tapping into your inner wisdom. And it comes a lot more naturally to you introverts out there, and sometimes it's the introvert who needs to challenge themselves to get outside of that a little bit more in order to develop themselves. But I'm an extrovert, so I wanted to share that message with you in hope that it inspires some of you out there to think about what you're engaging in order to check in with yourself and really create that healthy relationship with yourself, so you're fulfilled within yourself. You're not seeking it constantly in the external. So I love that. And Lewis and Nathan and Craig and Candia and Umesh, thanks for joining me. And Daniel, love that this is resonating. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this random Facebook Live. I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. Make sure that you come on over and join the Limitless Potential Inner Circle. We'd love to have you a part of that community. It's so inspiring and exciting. There's so many people stepping up in that group and really connecting with people from all parts of the globe who are sharing that like-mindedness of reaching and accessing higher levels of our limitless potential. Love to have you part of that, and definitely can't wait to see you guys, all of you guys, tomorrow on tomorrow's Facebook Live, and sending you much love.